You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. If you experience any nausea during the experiment, try to throw up in one of the empty beakers. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, make note of where the eye wash stations are, and let's go! I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which Scooby-Doo character best suits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see who's who. Let's see those votes. Get rid of the outliers. We have our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Hooray! Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. Who's the easiest to bribe with food? Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. That settles that. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Sometimes one vote is all it takes. That's the lineup, and here's how you're doing on science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Okay, what's next? reality show fits each of you best. Assign those roles. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see where we landed. Hooray! I hope you accept this rose. Nice use of the 99%. Yippee! Honey Boo Boo has nothing on Yu. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected? That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. And they tied again. Wonderful. According to our disturbingly sentient algorithm, the roll goes to you. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Wow, looks like we have a tough cookie over here. Hooray! Money can't buy you class. Here's our lineup. Oh, and you? You are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. Your family is having a really heated debate at dinner. How do you diffuse the tension? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. The process works. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. Before entering a dinner party, you discover you are totally underdressed. What do? Write your answer on your device. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. Okay, what will our last category be? Which Alice in Wonderland character are you? Okay, make those matches. Let's find out who you are. All right, wipe that smile off your face. Yippee! You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Everything couldn't be more chill. Looks like your friends served you the tea. Still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. Could have been worse. Here's where we ended up. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins. But one of you has to be better. What would be your plan if you were competing in the Hunger Games? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. That's that. Based on your rolls, you're total opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. You and your other single friends are out at a club. What's your goal for the evening? Type an answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. I love results. That's all the data I needed. Allow me to present your final rolls determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is... Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which Batman fits each of you best? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see what everyone picked. Hooray! If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. We've heard bam and kapow, but what would be the sound effect of a person punching a pile of pancakes? Write your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. Yippee! There's our lineup. And here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. What's our next category? Which of these dudes on Tinder are you? Don't overthink this. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see that data. Woohoo! Hey, you got the role you wanted. That 99% guess paid off. Nice job reading the room, my man. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. How do you know the bride and groom? Enter your answer on your device. There you go. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. You got one vote, but it was a really good vote. Here's how it all shook out. And real quick, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You, according to your roles, you're this, and you're also this. That makes no sense to our algorithm. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. You're speed dating. What's your attention-getting opening line? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. You've been pushed on stage to do stand-up comedy at an open mic. You have nothing prepared. How do you start? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. This will be our last category, so choose wisely. If you were stuck to a car's bumper, what would you say? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's find out who you are. Woohoo! I'm so proud. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Moving on. more data to settle this tie. Who looks the most peaceful at this very moment? Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. Wow, no contest there. Hook, line, and sinker. All right, we've got our lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your rolls. You two, your rolls tell me you share a common personality trait, which is cute and all, but there can be only one. What single artistic flourish would you add to the Mona Lisa? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There it is. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You're a spy. An attractive counter-agent has the secret file. How do you get it from them? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you go. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. Hey, we've got all the data we need. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, trivia.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Sorry, we're out of rooms, but we have plenty of deadly trivia. Only one of you will survive. And what a story you'll have about your vacation. That's fun. Okay, first question. Which letter does not appear on the periodic table of elements? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to room 113. The hairdryer's broken, sorry. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear person who was behind me in line at the coffee shop, I am sorry you knew what you wanted, but were frustrated that I was taking a minute to decide. Some of us prefer to live in the moment. Now you will die in a moment. Look out your window. Time's up. Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? You were not the best. I mean, this was the best one of you could do? You're not going anywhere. You're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Which of these is not a pear? Almost out of who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. I don't like seeing that. Let's keep moving. Approximately how long does it take sunlight to reach Earth? Time. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Welcome back to the killing room. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you. Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. This was a lot harder to build than you guess. I should rename them disappointment zones. Let's try another one. I've studied the most excruciating tortures. What causes brain freeze? Time's running out. Who picked this? Well, that sucks. Let's keep moving. Who wrote the novel Something Wicked This Way Comes? Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. This one should be easy. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. This is so much better than Simon Says, am I right? Almost out of rules time. Aw, you tried so hard to follow the rules, which was like super cute, but it just wasn't enough. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which of these plants is in the mint family? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Time for consequences. Congratulations! You've been entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Scratch away. We know what a losing ticket means. Oops, didn't mean to kill all of you, but I still need one alive player, so... It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. Congrats on making it here alive, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Marie Kondo's Rules of Tidying. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press Submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Plot twist, all the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Figure skating jumps. Necktie knots. Time is almost up. Don't look behind you. Here comes the darkness. Gluten-free. Time is almost up. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Moving on. Detective on a Law & Order show. Time is almost up. Getting pretty close to the exit. British Prime Ministers. Time is almost up. Don't let the darkness hit you on the way out. One last trap. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.